What's up, everybody? This is iPod Touch Application back in the video. This video is going to be a review of a new app, I think, BubbleHead. You have new game, continue game, how to play, settings, and high scores. How to play. You have turn control. Speed control is by touching it. Turn control is accelerometer. Arcade game mode. You need to collect all 15 stars and navigate to the finish line. Total time competition. You have to finish all of the worlds. I think there's 5 worlds, and then there's five courses in each world. And then stars and checkpoints. You need to get all the stars, and checkpoints, just if you die you won't have to start out at the beginning again. In random game mode, which is my favorite, you're just guiding your way through a bunch of objects, and that's all there is. And how to play. Settings. You have sensitivity, volume, sound effects, and vibration. I don't have an iPhone, so. And then new game, high scores. I'll just show you high scores real quick. For random, you can go to your own, which is the little iPhone symbol, and you can see my top 10. And then I can go to worlds. It's going to load results. And it has all these. And overall, globally, I am 42nd. And in arcade, there's no iPhone symbol because I haven't finished it myself, and you only get 1 score. And I haven't finished it, so I don't get a global standing for this one. And the complete charts, I don't know if those are up, but that's going to take you to their website eventually. And a new game, there's arcade and random. I'll show you arcade first. So you have it's either 5 or 6, let's count. Let me get back to the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess there's 5, and there's 5 levels in each one. I'll just go to the easiest one, and I'll show you what you have to do. There's going to be little stars. You have to run over those stars, and you have to make it to a finish line. Just wait for it to load. You can see that little glass is the loading bar. So I just tap to go. Here's the stars I've collected. Here's my lives, and here's my time. So I'm just going to touch it, touch the screen, and then I guide it with the accelerometer. I have to avoid all the objects except the stars. And there's a checkpoint, so I'll land on that checkpoint. And if you don't click, it will slow you down, and you can also go backwards like that. Oh, I need to get that star. And the symbols, it's really nice graphics. There's like food in this world, but there is a bunch of like technology stuff, sports stuff. And when you're playing this, you just get a really like polished feeling. The graphics are really fun, I guess. They fit the game really well. The game does have kind of a weird name, which is BubbleHead, but don't let that deceive you. This game is really fun. And then here's the finish line. It took me 25 seconds. I got all 15, and I didn't lose any lives. I'll try again. I'll just show you what happens if you die. Say I ran into this object. Zap. Then it takes me back to the beginning, and I start with that time. So I'm a little behind. And say I crash again. Crash. And now I'm back at the beginning again. I'm on my last life. I crash again. Zap. And then bad luck. Menu, try again. I'll go to menu. Now I'm going to show you random mode, which is my favorite part of the game, and which is really why this game is worth 99 cents. It's just unbelievably fun. Just wait for it to load. So these objects are going to be randomly generated, and I get points for how far I go and how many stars I collect. The stars are not mandatory in this mode, but they do give you a lot of points, so I just have to find a way around these objects. So I went through there. Just keep going. Gotta collect that star. You can go sideways, up and down. And when you first get this game, you're gonna be pretty bad, but you do improve pretty quickly. And what's nice is this game is pretty new and undiscovered. So the high scores aren't like infinitely high, they're actually beatable. Well, I don't know beatable, but if you're good enough, you can beat them, I guess. I'll never be able to get to beating them. It's like my high score is like 1,600, and the top high score is like 7,000. So it's not that high. And you do get a lot better the more you play. Like when I was first playing, I was getting like 100 for my max. Now I'm getting way above that. Normally I get around like 700. So you're just avoiding the obstacles. It's such a polished feeling. The background color does change every time you get in and out of the app. Like I haven't played on brown before, but I've played on red, blue, green. Like you can go backwards. I'll try again just one more time. And you can see all the different figures there is. There's like nature figures, there's health figures. Go back to the menu. So this is a pretty new app. The high scores are definitely actually beatable. I'll just go to About. It's made by Crowd Cafe. BubbleHead invites you to his website. You can check the global high scores, get crazy wallpapers and more stuff there. So there is a light version. Check that out. The light version is not nearly as good as the paid version. But if you like the light version at all, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and get the paid version. Just 99 cents. It's definitely worth it. Random mode, I've probably played that for like 5 hours yesterday, and I'm not exaggerating. It's just so much fun. So this app, it's just so clean, polished, nice graphics. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. Just how much I like this app. This app is up there with like Field Runners, Hospital Havoc, games like that. So it's definitely a great app. You're definitely going to want to check this out. It's 99 cents, 9.5 out of 10. That's all I have. Thanks for watching.